And that's what I feel. I mean, I've been wanting to engage the media for them to know the extent of work. The work is not easy. As Ghanaians, let's get together and clean our homes. We can't be waiting for Conti to come and say they are going to come and clean the drain. This is what I do for a living. I move earth and I get paid by the cubic meter. If I'm idle and waiting for my next job elsewhere, maybe in the mines, and I can offer my service with my boys being idle and not working, unemployment, where I could use the boys to be able to do this job, for us to see as Ghanaians that we can do this job within in-house. We don't have to always wait for foreigners to come. We're waiting. Even when the foreigners come, they will hire my workers like this to do the job. So why don't we start doing it for other lives to be lost? That's why I've taken the initiative to do it. I've done many jobs like this. It's likely that you've not heard it. The motorway failed. The foreign companies told us that it would take 3 months. In 5 days, I fixed the problem. That's what I do for a living. And I'm glad you've come here and you've seen all the equipment that belongs to government working on this job. I don't have a contract with government. There's no contract. If it's a contract, it will be tendered, and everybody will see that it's tendered. I don't have a contract. I don't need a contract to do this job. Let me explain something that really helps me as a contractor. In my field, I'm the only local contractor on that level competing with foreigners. And if when I'm not working in that field and I have skillful people who I have worked for a long time with, I think that it's my duty to do service, to use the same right skilled expertise to be able to clean up the country. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong.
I wish for SOMPA 106.5 FM with the time exactly 15 after 3 p.m. Abraso, sir, for God and country, you may know you're the brewo. You're from a Kobla ABOTCHIE, aka PROF. You see, and then we are yet to see. I am common for Ghana, who the Babedi. We are live on Facebook. Facebook, I am SOMPA 106.5 FM, Accra. And again, we are live on YouTube. YouTube, I am SOMPA 106.5 FM live. Join the conversation today. Where is the conversation going to be? Okay, it's going to center us partly on the ongoing World Cup. Now, me bisa say, aye team aye friend Brazil. Oma show Norway dana. Team aye friend Brazil. Oma show Norway dana. Nah, what time Norway abaza. Obo wa SARFO kataka de oye jira obo wa. Brazil in share Norway da. Oma share 4 times. 4 times now Oma share no. Oma draw 2. 5 times wrong. No, and Rod the other can 5 times. And Rod the other can 5 times. But before Rod game no, now I have 4 times no Oma share. Oma draw 2. Norway share Oma 2. Until the other can one, no the other can one. Nature say Norway. Obasha Brazil 3 times. SARFO can dunk, eh? Allah will lie. But the name Ray, Ebayan Gege, and ne, she Portugal, 0. Ooh, Mr. As a voice, Jerry. That was. Watch out, man. Watch out, man. I got a picture. Me patch up my boy. Yeah. Able the results you have here, then they go.
28 July 1988. Friendly match. No way in Brazil. Na 1-1. 30th May 1997. Friendly. No way Brazil 4-2.
Okay, that's fine.
23rd June 1998 World Cup group stage.
Sure.
No way Brazil 2-1.
Debbie. Safu Nyabutre. 16th
August 2006. 16th August 2006 friendly match. Norway ni Brazil 1-1. 5th July.
Debbie Antino before Enra dear no.
Yeah.
Now Brazil ni Norway. So we share 4 times.
Yes.
And Oma draw 2 games.
Yes.
And Norway are winning.
I win 2.
Brazil team share Norway. Safo. Kai.
Now I want to believe that
yes,
the Norwegians, they came into this match with this mentality.
Sure.
That these people, they've never scored us before.
And they're not correct. And
that it was a very strong mentality.
Very, very strong.
That's a ball of brutal.
But Ghana for the son too much.
Now, come World Cup, and I was like a Jordan.
Oh, David, that's Semenyo.
Is it?
Semenyo.
No, a striker.
No, yes, striker. No, bomb midfield, though.
Now Jordan, you was under 1 man top. 1 man top on you, on to Minka. One watch out.
But what is me? Me, I dear ham can see another say. Player like Asante.
And beyond Tassi, honestly.
Me in Tassi.
Yeah, coach, just in Bagana. No, we face a pan and not chair.
Oh, they not watch the switch.
Not chair, since that. Asante Woho. Obia, first match. Obumano, over speed. This World Cup, our speed, their advantage.
Sure.
You see, most of the young men, this stage, also all turn one home. Yesterday, there was a player, Norwegian player, on second half.
Yeah.
Confirm said I went huni. Ball or boy, no, fan Bob. Some Bob guy,
maybe who's a player. Oh, yeah. Safo, says what Jatumana. I said, Google no lie, Google it. Or is it Google it? But World Cup, you players no be bobo.
Yeah.
A bit so a bit is away. Debbie. Odo Ghana haya. Yeah. Why you be a Ghana da? I think what and
yeah. A player in Yaza. Benching. My first side of a captain to us Roba.
Debbie. Captain
S sounds that boom 20 minutes, 15 minutes be never.
Yeah.
Let's say into one bush or over.
Debbie.
4 matches.
4 matches, Debbie. Striker, Debbie.
Hey, I'm asking.
Debbie. No, it wasn't good. Now your defense.
I've seen a picture. What was very striking. There was a free kick Biba center, almost center of the field. Free kick no over center. Or the midfielder no up on I was striking.
Yeah. Sure.
Striker beginner.
Free kick in
Free kick up from almost center.
There be
or expect on a go.
But Abia, me share coach in the tactics now, boy, you know. I don't think Abia, a man for whom is a Jordan Asan. But on Sans out.
Bro.
A tactical
play Biao this season. Jordan this season H.
Why all my?
Oh. Now I'm coach you.
This season H.
Ojibola Sabi we punutu.
Messi. And your friend is saying Jordan, one in
but one or a fit. One or a fit. It's not about age, it's about fitness. Why them why heavy be? No, your striker.
There
of your strikers all work out be. No, what striker you know, today work out with good. Oh, apart from the coach in the strategy, young butcher, he said, every butcher in here be over speed. I'm all born tomorrow. How defenders. Nay, Ojibola and what I don't know, one more. We push that to foam. No, why the foam? I mean.
But Ghana won't.
Why be? Qualifiers or yeah, but you got tournament in you know ye. No more to the
no. And you know, and yet Jordan and Fumswa. A coach in Fumswa.
A coach in I blame the coach too.
No, a coach in Fumswa. And the Monsusum blame me Jordan. Monsusum blame me Jordan. And you're no fault. Coach in whom? Ebia. Not Jordan, so not born or born according to the game plan of the coach.
Well, you know, no coach who has a post in Jordan. So Jordan born according to game plans that no coach who has a post in Jordan. But you see,
Yes.
if you push the boys in do assign to them crofano, because once you put all shine and the hunger to to succeed,
to play and to shine.
Yeah. So you unleash them. Unleash them. If you boy got tournament, forward the be annual boy short in boy.
Oh there. Oh there be and then yeah. But I know say materials na Ghana e krano. Perhaps the coach had no option than to be defensive minded.
Yeah, but a couple baller it defend the cross the kwenyim su kakra. Ball wobon or yenyim na echi. Now on continue ginechira e soak pressure. How many times able to soak pressure?
That's also soak pressure na sa na say unya breakaway.
Breakaway no order you be over speeding. Ntina Brandon Asante. Last what to me no. I Jordan Chobutu to them and so you need somebody over speed. So that you can also press. Obutu track back. Maybe no actually short out Ghana
Blasters on my banner. But World Cup with ye change the last one here coin. And as
yeah, and did you notice there?
The last World Cup there coin SARFO.
Huh?
Yeah, so group stages they free.
Ghana, UK were Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa, many dodgy record.
Yeah.
Ghanaian. Even Ecuador.
Yeah.
Ghana new. Share probably Canada. Ghana new. Austria, Ghana new. I mean, but why does you can get yes, scatter. You see, since I like go for just the Yajitumnanti and in Katianum no ye or Doanum as your uncle. Him that this guy Olisi.
Yeah, Olisi.
One of Fanzo, one was UK. The papa Nigerian. No me English. Yeah, the background is so Jeros as it. Or France briefly. No, I met France briefly.
Ha, Olisi or Bobo.
So should be one bomb of France. One of France. One not France. One was UK.
One say UK. The football administration now Ghana had. I say Nkoye Papa. Yeah, the administration of the game, no, and said Nkoye and Swedi. Ketokre kumia mini panel.
There's something I don't understand.
Damn.
What's in a GFA or your independent body from the government? The government cannot exercise so much control. Yet, so when you scout the government, knows one. Mantazo.
From 1 to 48 will be a Benyeska. Na says can the bagana high, but who the crown of us on me? Scanabako, if you
any coffee, mostly flat sima, and coffee, we, and coffee, Japanese signers, and now, yet you know, coffee, 1 man victory against Colombia. No fan chicken, and no fan so crack.
Perry and I'm not then grandma. I did cheer me when Bassabassa. I mean to me. Oh,
Ghana support Ghana. And you know, there's Wakuma support.
And you can saw the Wakuma
support. No. You see, football match be a support for Wakuma support because they're Mobi. And Mobi they decide what happens on the pitch. For what support, man for common support, as a bayo. Oh yeah.
Go a mamina fever kakra. A farmer so. Well, I'm saying no. Yes, we are semi quacoda. Mentimiana.
Just look at Cape Verde, what they did.
Hey, Cape Verde.
Look at what Cape Verde did.
Omobi edible African Cup qualifiers, Nana. In the team way. Egypt. Senegal, Côte d'Ivoire.
Honestly speaking,
Tunisia for granted.
Oh, Tunisia crown we share Ghana to obey saying. No, who pass the other who any they into me what pass ball who bear 15 times simple. Oh, about 7 Oh, yeah, they were born down my time, you know.
All right. Yeah. Well, yeah, bro, pepe. Yeah, bro, pepe. You bro, pepe. Mom told just say, yeah, Mom just say, yeah, just say, yeah, bro. Well, Safunya just say, every day, you know, she's gonna just say, what do you mean, sir?
And me just to laundry basket. Now
I just said
we have just the academic term. Football man san work about.
Sure.
Secondary schools. No one na film. Na if it's ball local league. Steven appear ball local league. When you know why on there. Yeah, one hour war. On the Africans, your typical way of ball.
Sure.
As almost Senegal went to, even though they had a quality, no, went to in there. What do we be? Open over board to them about football ball. I will put up board them over ball over show. Typical ends in the actually no part of bomb uncle. Sure. No cover for fun baby. Or bomb uncle view. That's how you do it. But I them also put there about pa. As a horse in the guy, Senegal could have gone far.
There be once a Senegal, Mentiasi, 84th minute.
Yeah.
Muli di 2-0.
Yeah.
Abba. 84th minute.
What you want here? Even when you France now, France shown watch the match well. They became so comfortable. They were playing like the French pa. They were laughing and pa. Oh, what happened on here? Ayo, share. I should mess in with 39 years. What about I should win him? And then you build when you build.
When just any bread,
pa when you do. But I don't want to go home. But young Kofizi, business as usual. But
I don't mind them. Uncle boy, don't mind them. You see, I don't know. They became over complacent.
Yeah, that's the Galicia in particular.
Yeah, they became over complacent.
Yes, and Ivorians also. Once a boom kakra, when you control kakra, no I call it room. No. Kevin, it was my God.
Kevin, yeah.
The whole Argentina, you crown
but I'm saying that Kevin is a team to watch.
Yeah.
African Cup.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
It's a team to watch.
And
the next African Cup year, 2028, next year, 2027. Somewhere January, February.
They will come with the same team. They will come
with the same team. They will come with the same team.
They will come with the same team.
Hey, now, she say football for Yadamasi. My baby. Yamin Shramo. Oh, they be Yadamasi. Domudia Ghana na ye. Now, when was the last time Ghana ha? Your senior national team, AG Cup will be 1982.
Yeah.
Your senior national team. And that's how I African Cup of Nations, Libya.
Yeah.
Since then,
Yenji Cup
will be. And the football people are always happy.
Yako finals too. African Cup of Nations. Watch penalties. Egypt. Yeah, there was Egypt one. No penalties.
1-0. Hey, but then a forecast and can show beton new. A Gmet for no. Omuka san can show beton there, but the insurance intimianto. But insurance to a yirifa o man Ghana. Titu ya ye won puano no. Ya de ha dwen ye pa basabre. Eye o man mu no e de ato enim say ya sojafo. And never lead the nationwide post-flood cleanup. Would they get some compensation?
Compensation for doing the wrong thing.
I have the permit. Assembly am a permit. So me go see me dying. Me am me go see dying no. Me go see me dying no. Me nim say a hoye waterway. Ye the permit am me wi. Na se see ado baba be catch me say a hoye waterway na mu ba be bubu dying na. You don't think government must compensate those people?
No, say inyimo na say from bra you don't have excuse.
Emraben.
Because mbra ho there waterways. In see a den war in su na namwan anaso baby oben nsu mbra ho.
Na me minim.
No, isn't that until was in the ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Oh, there is ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Oh yes, that's
a mimi nimuntino.
Until say you see dana. Other was social mazin who there. As I say motoi, assuming you, baby motor assassin, assuming you, Mrs. Den or what mean yasam. There. Dama hey, so we're expected by this. New road they are expansion until the mazinya also I wadam I seasonal as a man bapa there also the show mazinya there I cry office a bit no I cry you can say I'm more permit inti no what you show mazi.
But what is the duty of the assembly?
So that those officers no also there you see my problem is that ansana obi den one lands commission obum 2 EPA Obum, assembly, one body inspectorate.
Sure.
Wobum, na other bodies wobum. The min kofu na why in Shanghai. Mo be a kissing than war.
Baby and some fata.
And some fata.
Nsio kwan so.
Yeah. And I say because of that, I don't know where bubuna. I believe there. If there's going to be any compensation to them, one hour yeah, Shanghai Mazen Crowdon. Sako retirement to say we feel also the show. Now punishment be was it more?
Sure.
Because you can't be there. In your mother baby kiss him then no yeah. But you kept quiet. Maybe you took money from me. Then kiss it then we bubu here. Such a person so officer now or in charge there.
Almost sign documents.
Yes. When you know say there because they are equally guilty of the law. Until one knows that you see,
because obi sweat.
Some of the burdens, you see, and I mean, let me tell you this: wrong thing is wrong thing, and I could be sweat, but obi should not be we,
sure,
because of the flood. My problem with the system is that, say, ukubudana, ubudana we are for the way we do. No, the problem is not a den we see so no. Prof,
meet you.
Problem in feeling a way because I want to or you sum or you teach him.
All right.
Into a better feeling and sana when you assassin what you was doing this to do. The feeling now when reduce the size of the water retention pond, you know. Into say a pede in here, you budeni we are. Also, you to feel it in now you restore the place to its original state.
As I know.
Oh, yes, storm drains at all. Well, in time being soon catch and the storm drains on storm drains. Because in to be no way buffer. And let me tell you, the possibility of getting more rainfall than what we had is there. Because one was in Suwimpa. Until or possible there, it being more than more last Monday. Or
I'm just wondering what will happen next year.
Actually, flood up Cape Coast when Kofu. That's
18.
Yes, and just imagine Cape Coast of all places are missing a flood, moving flood or water. The volume of the water that came down, the rain that came down, was, I mean, say it be a swagana.
Papa.
No, Cape Coast or Yankran. You see?
So, you don't think say it's about time, say 1 year Eddie in Suyiria, a funny pa, a fuck crew, a Ghana.
Yes. And this name people will rule Ghana.
Sure.
Into one be any more ye piano. More ye piano since on Luna,
ye.
Into why do you want to blame the other? Why they NDC they blame MPP, MPP they blame NDC. Take the blame. All of you accept the blame there. Ye. Because one year, say one year. Let's say I been for bonus 1 year fumpa. And you know the kind of results here. but because he ain't in the year anything and you actually camera no them work they don't care let me tell you they don't care when I will pretend they work they don't care at all
the politicians
I mean you see obi on care one would on care
sure.
But the people pretend they don't care and that is more annoying
just for the optics.
Yes, because I mean look at the results. Look at World Bank say KG 350 million.
The 350 million.
Look at the way we spent it. Look at the way we can just get as bad as the Yazibabaya Azima flood with Sizu Accra. Sikale KG no. My other chef flood was just about 11%
sure
of the money. Now, what is share training? And as in the moon, also send what happened was the Ghana. Sika, as I said, training, you also send Sika as a share as in the moon. There, I mean, can you? I mean, why should you do to us?
Now, I was just Nami Perusu Nanope, the spreadsheet from the Ministry of Finance on how this Garrick project funding, Scano, Equam Faswa, on the year Juma. Edu baby na nka mebu yefu.
Oye bufu pa.
Because edu baby na mebu
Oye
yefu.
bufu pa.
When you look at the spending and the breakdowns now, Ankrebo, abutism.
Yeah. It's so annoying. It's so
very.
Until last petition, and that's why I civil servant. Easy sika. That must sika ukada one from the mazi. Easy bina. As a result of sika wuzi inti yenya the mazi no, they should bow their heads in shame. So be the business I say because of what you did that. Bow your head in shame. Stop pretending that you care about the people. No, I quote your video being you know what you done. They should stop it.
Ghana had
they should stop it. So the way we waste money in this country, the way we steal politicians and other civil public servants, the way they steal in this country. Some of them, not all of them, some of them. So the way we waste money.
Me shade na sa anti Ghana pa baby abeduni.
You are pretend say if you are someone they don't care about you. You are someone about you know when people you bosu pepe them. You bosu pretending.
Taking care of drains. Odo River. Odo na river no.
Odo.
Sa Odo River no. Aye man penyin dada na penso e no ka say e ho no
obe hotels na azi na ho. Was the boat na azi abugugudu na azi.
They could see saying me
on paper. We are developed on paper. You see the pictures. Very beautiful.
Oh, me share pictures no.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful. In terms of that, two political parties when me will be on play game with this because it is annoying, especially you see when this thing happened. One of them is one your kasi papa any mamuni anom MPP for. Yeah, changing the we issue the statement they issued. Changing there will blow the issue out of proportion. Actually, mostly we issue a friend marking we issue statement.
Yeah.
If he
press conference.
If you boy and you there was it President Mahama or what chap with them Resawa? Was it to hand was it Dr. Baomi and Madam? Was that to have?
Oh, when I saw that thing, I was like, wow. Has it gotten to that level? And that's cheap politicking.
Nature in Sufa Ukrowa, who do you run to?
Me who ya pa?
A president is in Su Afo Ukro Monkofe. Who do you run to? Is it not God? No, a Christian, yeah. Don't you run to God?
Charlie.
No, not the no, it's the helicopter. Enjoy no so to from. How many places that have been on Antwe? How many communities now cry? 2D no videos. Was it they do come there? I no send from. Now power now. What don't you know one political party power now. What to my BBR from Kubiama as no no. I a co-positioner as I want me. Into my coto and moon as him that come on. A yen ya. Send it a yen and send it. Jayam Bradam. anye ne ye ndi denti na nde yere bra nti wonje damazen wonje the both parties one way Ghana do 34 years last 34 years
sure
nti ya ko enyimo enkro enyimo oye won benu na o te dey blame one that ma blame game na me ye na aze nso pressure no record mpon ye kra ma catch 11% of the money was the ship was it over 60 million was the share covid was the covid in the companies you see Ghanaians some of them are wicked covid was the money me companies individual companies contributed you just come from outside I don't watch am Philip Tetem nya wonya bi wo constituency you watch some constituency executives no prof covid amunizi bia
there be you
amunsu 105 was 100 today SMS ban kofu wo ma e na bu wie hu sika yeah the mazin nyina wie ya divert sika or was ya flooding anti flooding money no that case covid because or your emergency one you can steal it
but you agree with me say covid dey no so no maybe almost $65 million for the COVID purpose. There was some discussion with the World Bank, and the World Bank for no G2 no more years.
No. You see, let me tell you.
Yes.
You were giving the money for a purpose. Granted, there was a need for you to even use the money. In your COVID escalating, I'm in time for Sikanan question name because COVID bro skapa. Why don't Sikanan question her name? Baby, if you don't find question, now find your unsolved flood problem, no. And see, they don't have any excuse. They should stop playing saint. The holier than thou attitude, they should stop it. They should stop it. If you look at investment, people's investment that have gone down the drain. Look at Nkofo mba we wu. Shankofo when I dana we bubu. Na instead of you to
me fan to etie for him. COVID-19 related spending of a year yesika na yekoje e World Bank no. As we speak, breakdown no was between 2019 and 2024 no. Now $103.8 million. Now breakdown in the 60 million to 65 million eco COVID spending.
Total.
Meba. Training a year $22,100, representing 21% of the total amount. COVID represented 59% of the total amount.
Look at that too.
Consultancies, I know yes
7.9 million.
7.9 million. Oh, I beg your pardon. I know represented 7% of the Sikano. Flood prevention and mitigation works. Core project cost, no, $11,400,000. I know it represented 11%.
Can you imagine? Training 21%. The people. On ban sika. Now, of course, emergency situation in see. People capitalize on that. No, was one cent and one win and one thing that was this decay.
But boy, Adibakwa Sabri miti here. Because aban ye waya die 350 million Ghana cedis. Say womunje na omunfanko enko boa. 1 year adeto weni wa branch no yiri fa yen. I know say no about 150 million Ghana cedis. Ene ye de boanko for 200 na.
200
Oh, say 350. And no more release here. No more release omu chemu mieno. 200 million call for the silting of the gutters and all those things, you know. Your drains and then 150 million, no. I don't need a chama amount for no.
I don't
yeah, because yes. Says can a chama amount for. But says can as well, considering amount for Niema say.
You can only
woefully inadequate.
Abochi.
Yes.
Yeah, me tia say no. Excuse me to say, my mean standing on the existing protocols.
Sure.
His Excellency. Oboy Jumapa na mensa recommended the Finance Minister say swiftly we responded a release funds say omofan be such a tragedy ato oman Ghana. Na insurance nsemi na issues enam flooding no Abochi flooding no me cry kame.
Oh.
Yeah, medium na insurance down in chest level. We was painters. Yeah.
Who them?
Yeah. Me o video na obi esini dan na. Won insuo na insuo a nke wosesen
Kasa gubanki no.
Gata na e wosesen no. O maye concrete akata gasa no so. Na the company na gata ne wase. Enti estate ni mu gata ne ba ebe pim ne wo no ma divert ejai some be 2 feet hole bia e wo say eyeden afam na say adwuma fu eni na onim say onim obi a yefa no ato na wo baumia office ni estate no baumia office nyamna sema mudi ye wo hono waterlock no mko fele ye eyi etonton asase ne ma mo edcc estate ejin konfusika no say ndwuma no omonsa no ndwuma ne bi no
was sphincters. Because that madam for bisu was sphincters. Also so chacha me no. Na nso ne deda ne ha.
Me say nso ne da me chest when you obi there and me fridge ni me we ya on na say.
Wow.
It's your own be mo musika kra me nka ho. Me kra me pen obi there be politics say a chest kana my NDC for. What you say? It's Abochi. Issue no ne say. Skawe. Yes. Nkofo nyama say ni na no. You can pay all, even insurance. What we insure the crown? Insurance amount 100% recovery. All processing crown we bet processing fee. Kra. But almost say oba time there. Ont me hwe emanemba enyeden. Enko ahochire musa. And His Excellency the President say, yen direct say kakra na something to start. What you say? Enyo bia na benye bi ena enyo bia soso no benya ni bibia pepepe
at least meba scanner by release here 350 million initially on mampenyika 300 million and release in the buy so who's 350 million and 200 million for emergency humanitarian assistance for flood victims and 150 million for flood mitigation projects to reduce future flood risk.
Okay, so you're from the government, not from the World Bank.
No, we're from government.
World Bank can the people for his area.
I end this bay. We took now out of this. What Ato did? Ato Forsen, Dr. Ato Forsen. What he did in there, obey no about the Mazano. No, so no. Sikano, a fine when you saw fine here as I said, was here. Until he went back to the World Bank. And sat down with them there. This is the problem. So now we put we should scan purposely for flood mitigation into so far that is where the contrast is. So far last 2 years we spent 13.52 million dollars ND Saban on this flood no ma catch there obi from 19 to 2024, only 11.4 was spent on the actual work also that way. 11.4 million dollars was spent, but in less than 2 years was spent 13. And I say I work at television, and I say and I radio, do not say I been be on one issue was in one. Now who training could say 22.
But me the World Bank report verification. And then Ghana flooding accountability. But my yes, I did know. I got all the information from the World Bank reports. I'll display it on our Facebook wall. So you can see.
Every $10 it will be an hour. Every $10 will be a $1. No, what they share flood in. So out of $10 biano or $10 biano, only $1. Of 8. Now what the chef flood in the moon $9 and what the free baby for. Now how can you do this and expect the in Suta? I'm from Crawford. You see?
Abochi.
Yeah. Had you. Because it's so at fees said they should not next year one share be west.
The this empire boy. Into campo maybe ana president here. You see what's why the president in SARFO nkofo okro also okay Thanksgiving. Let me be said then nchon kwa himfa. Nso atodam wa abazi ne butuma aye. Chide going to enyame. He going to enyame. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. And he did what he did was right. As a Christian, you know. So the baby that watch bapa. That is when you go. I gave you example of David.
But boy, me no. I was surprised. Ebimode 1st July Thanksgiving service. One more year. Ye amanyosa say ye man pinyin akwa kosa
Abochi osi ebimu enye obimu MPP for
oh there be
MPP for
there be
MPP
Sadia na ni kwan so
Friday huni and Friday anhwe
denga
amno onye amadeko on TV3 the president Kasau na let me tell you this
anti my comparison of what the World Bank says. And if I want to be on Facebook wall, World Bank verification and Ghana flooding accountability. Now we have progress towards PDO. And then we have the overall implementation progress. Overall risk rating. Your political and governance risk. Macroeconomic risk. Sector strategies and policies designing. Okay, so under NPP scores under NDC is the same scores. So it means that nothing has changed though.
No, but
NPP.
No,
ever boy with the Garrick money no. Sad Brana NDC's by according to the World Bank's report.
No, Yama, see, Abochi, let's face reality here.
The figures are here.
Let's face reality.
All right.
Now, SARFO for sanitation and water. SARFO 2013 it was supposed to be meant for both sanitation and water. 2013.
We are talking about the Garrick.
Yeah, no, the Garrick was that Garrick fund.
Garrick fund, was it not in 2017?
No,
2018.
The whole
I think I said 2019 or something.
Yeah, 2017, 2018 and
so let me give you the
2013 you are talking about Minjindi.
This
300
whole this thing started in 2013. And on 150 million for Gamma projects.
Okay.
150 million for Gamma projects.
That is Gamma project. But this one is Garrick. We are talking about the Garrick one. Sure.
Me break it down.
Sure.
Now, in 2019, almost $200 million for the Garrick project. Out of that money, in 2019, 200 million.
And later, 150 million.
And later, the additional financing of $125 million. That's the same 2019. After the 250 million, the additional 125 million. In 2020, almost 150 million.
There be.
No. Check it. Check what
Nyabotre. The total sum of money under Garrick about Memuno. Now you $350 million.
And I make sure say a project no never lifespan.
Let's when releasing
as it stands now, Sika MPP for Babemu or Munyae under the Garrick $505 million. You can check.
I'll verify.
World Bank report no. Now let me memo details of what almost omudia here.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, in 2013, was primary for 2013. The money was primary for sanitation and water intervention. Sanitation and water intervention. Now, the subsequent phase of the project was supposed to look at flood risks management, drain infrastructure, and solid waste management.
I'm listening.
The first component of the money, was supposed to look at sanitation and water intervention. It will share projects now. Maybe details on the sanitation projects.
Which site are you reading from?
This is a research I have made on the distance.
It's your own research.
Yes, based on the World Bank documents. Share documents now.
Because I'm also me World Bank for a site.
And yes, site. Documents.
That is where the document is. 2019-2024 NPP Ofori Atta era, 103.8 million drawn down. Only 11.4 million, about 11%, actually went to flood preventing and mitigation work. Okay. The rest went to COVID-19, and only $60.8 million. And also, and to just come release more money now. 2025, 2026, now the account between 2019 and 2014, the end one. Sikaning in no. Oh, maybe this is my fact calculator na me bobo. Me fact calculator na me bobo. Because what are they? 103.8 million. Now the 10 eka one. Now the 3 million eka one. Then you can get the total amount of money that has been released from the Garrick money. Tisanity.
So ABOTCHIE,
yes,
I get where you are coming from.
Sure.
But me now based on World Bank, we are share PDF and I'm share PDF no krama and sana.
World Bank report when I come answer.
World Bank report official website.
They have several reports.
Your World Bank board approval
sure.
Was in May 29th, 2019.
There, singer.
No, I'm talking about the process,
okay.
how it started. Then the loan signing took place January 17th, 2020.
All right.
Okay, so the document here is Ghana Greater Accra Metropolitan Area, Gamma and Water Sanitation. And the other document here, World Bank, Ghana, Gamma Sanitation. Okay, with all the projects on it. I'm sending it to you right now.
Well, we need to verify because
I'm sending it.
I have been able to get the actual spreadsheet on Excel.
This is not a spreadsheet.
So what I say?
Detailed reports on the agreement. That's what I'm telling you. That the whole project to look at water and sanitation started in 2013.
No,
Garrett is in here specifically, or chiefly for flood.
Absolutely.
Flood control.
And all those projects were under the World Bank projects to tackle both water and sanitation. So the first phase of the project was to look at water.
Yes, that was the Gamma.
I know the Gamma project.
The first phase, no. And then say scanning now World Bank.
No, but we are not talking about that. No, let's focus on the Garrett one.
We are looking at the Garrett.
And I mean, okay, I get you.
Sure, we are looking at the Garrett.
But the issue when it comes to sanitation,
yeah,
and both the Garrett, the amount of money after MPP for same $505 million. $505 million. It's a boss the first trencher for Muslim $200 million. Almost about 125. What they can wear 380. 325.
Well, one will say there is this project, friendly Garrett. Ghana Resilience, then Resilience and Integrated Development Project. And a Garrett, you know.
Yeah.
Now Garrett, you know, says Sikano. A idea what they buy say. You better improve a flood risk and solid waste management our Odo River Basin. Now
the money, look at the corruption cases that have come up. The money involved. Now you World Bank. You World Bank. You $350 million. There's by flooding a. On place confirming now more. Was it on peace? Now to discuss $97 million. You could amuna. Now you any serious country bank. You could by this time you court. Or in someone or court.
Because and something na anodin pa. Yes.
Abochi. Asem maybe na me dey asem no efi na.
Yeah.
Na on get me no. Enti no mboto hwa ase mo.
But speak to the microphone.
Between 2013 to 2024.
Then they see you.
Okay. The World Bank approved approximately $665,000. $665 million for flood control, drain improvement, sanitation, and urban resilience in Greater Accra.
Yeah, that's Garrett. Greater Accra.
What you say?
Resilience integrated.
Between 2013, I chanced on a World Bank document. Tamana Omayesa agreement, no, almost 30 years. Said during that period, they were going to give that amount of money, $665 million.
And you know, time Ben releases
first tranche was released 2013, and the KPI, the target was to do the Gamma sanitation and water project.
And you move then and this is scanner.
Yeah, the pepe.
We are sure.
And maybe I'm I say wait now research it. And you know, almost say.
Yeah, maybe. Roger.
Yes.
Maybe a udi discussion This one was for the provision of a year issue to the people.
No,
Debbie.
Sanitation.
Under sanitation, no. You say issue here. And you know, water project. We need a water project. But we are looking at we are looking at the aspect that deals with flood control.
No, please.
You
know why I'm Gary, no. The purpose of all this drainage as a result of waste that comes from the household.
Solid waste
that comes from the household, as well as liquid waste getting access to proper gutters. Are you getting me? Now, Oshe has here under that project, no. You're constructing over 27,000 household toilets.
No, that is not where. Roger. It is not about. Wait.
You not appreciate this until you get to understand.
Debbie. Now we are talking about flood control. Because I'm ensure a toilet and unifying. We are not talking about the provision of toilets. We are not talking about the provision of ensure to the people. But where we are centering the discussion on,
Absolutely.
When it comes to the provision of toilets, when it comes to the provision of water for the people,
it is. One I was say, yes, a trend of this canon. Make sure say amount of fine people for they did absolutely nothing.
You can't say who didn't.
No, Gary project. Victoria site now Odona. Tell me Odona. To see and the cleanness of Odona. Never project construction of Odona. ABOTCHIE, tell me. Who they won't show one picture of a construction of you use $48 million to dredge the gutter.
But I said the Silton.
The Silton.
2024, 2023.
That shows how shallow thinking the MPP leaders were.
You can't say that.
I will say that. Why would I say that? Because we are looking at providing long-standing solution. You bet me a poor man my acquaintance. So who this Sikapudu way? Now say who ye be? Now me draw pictures at the board my pictures in now speedboat ni yacht ni nana ma odora na so. Creating an image. Say omuma Ghana odona ayet say London Bridge.
Papa no you know in fact.
What I say, I'm your home presentation. Omuye ko cutting who cake. What I say? ABOTCHIE.
Yes.
Look at the quantum of money. And I make a choice say in 2019, MPP nya $200 million for the Garrett project. Up to now, project na afahin. Project na afahin.
So okay say womunya $200 million the drawdown that they did $103.8 million.
As I see whether a World Bank money $200 million. The purpose of the project, the final thing in a football match, goal na ya fefe. Sana alaji cruiser ekaye. It's the way you use canon, however you use the money. Let us see evidence on the ground. Let us see. Say, what are you saying, say, every successive government bar? What is the construction that we need to see? my embo or minor bro. My embo or minor bro. Drains are here. About you tell me drain there who say MPP time. Yeah, I'm a construct here flood area. A dry flooding. So absolutely nothing. If I was World Bank, I can make Magana one city.
We are a cage engineer.
I get it.
And she will let him boot him. A cage engineer. So, message.
Oh, yeah.
Young Winsimo.
Oh, yeah.
I am German out.
The baby.
Was it
for cameras?
Was it?
Whoa.
Why did I even say almost? Or you 30? No, you're almost simple. Or you 30 million dollars. Or $30 million now. Was it a training and consultancy?
Yeah, I mean,
about you think we are 30 million. Was it a training and consultancy? No, was it only 11 million? Was it chef flood in control room?
Under the time, what's the issues of flood and sanitation? Paramount into what's a whole ministry for it? Abotchie.
I'm listening.
I just hope na we say nanka omuye at least omuye bibi empoma odona onu na ke football pitch akwala kwa akodi agro and as a playing ground bi odona no. All these things na yet na no na ye ka say yes so MPP for so because they want to play politics. This is an issue of national concern, yes. But if anyone has the moral locus to talk about flooding, MPP do not come anywhere close to competence to even utter a word. Namu we omako say jacket ni eyi ene nam say Robocop was terminator.
But Roger,
you
you don't think it's about time, say flood issues? We don't politicize it.
That is why I'm saying, say, at least if every successive government ABB it will stand the test of time. Yebeba na ya be building on it. But oka say all time no uti go tenmu enti na flood ya. Uti go tenmu achievement.
In fact, let me tell Roger Maba. I listened to Asansi Boache. I was so disappointed.
I also listened to that interview.
I was so disappointed there. One time, you know, because of Nzamo Yentina flood amber. Now, how can you solve a problem for your time? Not our own solution, no, only for your period, your tenure in office. But beyond that, you know, also in your flood. Can you imagine?
That means that they are not thinking beyond.
There be unim. Se tama mi tie se na or kasano. I was expecting the presenter to ask him, say, the volume of insure during your more time, no, it was 85 rain. Is it millimeters or milliliters of rain? This year, insure no, over 500 milliliters. So the difference womb. So you can't say, more time, no, we are desulting. No, and more so, Cote d'Ivoire. And so yiri farm for Nigeria. And so yiri farm. So I was surprised. Now nipa no host no. Went to me and be some those questions.
No, but the worst is
yeah.
You know, say a abundance a solve problem. Successive government should not come and face the same problem.
Sure.
If you have solved it. It is I will feed there what time no a solve problem now. If abundance bonus one year there shouldn't be problem.
There be abia. Tama we must solve a problem in the certain dredging. About for if you ball and in your mass go gumbi.
No, the certain the certain yes solution no. The certain. Only solution.
Obviously before you show no babe tono. Omo ye the certain.
The certain whatever.
Oh, that
that's so to amo time kan so to e.
Can we mu bu ya na. About the certain whatever.
But
Odo river sikaku pepe bi one day nazi Odo river.
But only me there eye me hu ne say. So me share breakdown of a year 103.8 million drawn from the World Bank's money, $200 million. The omudi ye na. Fine, COVID-19 was there. Abaisa kohoku yiska. Say womo de beboa 60.8 million. Training $22.1 million.
Yes.
Consultancy,
Yeah.
$7.1 million.
7.9.
7.9.
Yeah. Consultancy.
And then the actual work of flood prevention and mitigation works, talking about drains, dredging,
Yeah.
etc. The project's core purpose, 11.4 million. Abba.
But into extra money is not what you did. I don't know, man.
Foreign call. Hello, Papa. What about to be a new? Say me feel London, Echo US. No crowd who crowd from Mamania. Na Papa mo to say. Radia to Mahabako. No could just see. Echo Basim Penemo. There were two dancing Hunyamanonso. What's your idea? Oh, what's your Akoba? Messi or Bodma Cross like an enwa. Now what do you was once a month for Bondin Sana? Hey, Papa, you was a Hakuradi. No could just see Company Limited at Jibebia. One more Holland, Germany, France, Italy, London, Canada. A bar dancing Hunyamadia. Obia Sin Namako Jesse Company Limited. Namatisa will be a depoke Siebi, Ewakasua. I want to be a kutu dancing Hunyama. Na Ayano Papa. Oh, Anukrapa. A police station in Chanhua. Hey, a Kuba Sempre Monono. Onya Mereda. She, work around me and somewhere and will be in Fufroyao. Baku or Buakwasa Kumasi, and Bakuso Pocras and Kranha. Or BRC, Nanako Dodgesi, a Bemaba, our dancing. What was cement, iron rods, banding wires, and Nadua plywood and just said about dance roll. To say BBI, they share a dance as the Kobe. The pony now so, I to football, would go more, what could you free? Akra we ka so depo ene pokrasi de no kwa to nkyanya wasa wobu akoteman Tantra Hill Iron City amanfrom wasa bie depo kese so e wo Koshiman Kumasi sepase depo no kwa da nkyanya ebi so magazine road head office no wa bie depo kese so e wo da de ntam edwuso Accra road Femeso opposite Alhaji Salia ampaba meboshen Tanoso Breman and Amanfrum. Numbers of man for the fray 0244 313 752 and 0244 41 93 93. Nana Kujesi Company Limited. Hey, a Kuabas in Primono.
In the stillness of the morning, before the noise of the day begins, there is a sound rising, a sound of prayer, a sound of power, and a sound of victory.
Yamawakwamba was SOMPA First Service. I was SOMPA TV, SOMPA Radio.
Your early morning altar of encounter. Join Bishop Abesaki Kwampo.
Onyankopon di fa wasra no eweye brim. Enam ne nsaso ama Onyankopon we ya honwade pi.
Through this prophetic platform, destinies are aligned, burdens are lifted, and lives are transformed.
We no butai teacher SOMPA First Service. Ewo homa he. Enye TV program keke. Eye bra osro ne asasi hia. Eye bro Onyankopon kasa chenema.
Set your alarm, tell a friend, gather your family, and let the Spirit of God reposition your life.
SOMPA First Service entwa wo hu hoda eya dwada kusi efiada anopa no num kusi anopa no nsie fa woda ni na share densa na erade beye
Hajia special local foods abakade enye aduane ne aduane o ye wa aduane ne ye wa aduane enye nwanwa se Ghana ha ahemfo eyi akese we de na kese party akese se mu pe baabi a wo be serve wo ma wo ho se ye buffet ene wo mo ye se ye local continental dishes a wo bi a cha nani a Hajia special local foods e wo hacho atomic kwan no so ho no de enti e fe ni local foods ne se enye wo mo ye aduane a na wo mo atentam tomatoes apro meko apro jena apro garlic apro no de aye aduane se eya abontine aduane edi yenye ni bisa dabi Haji esuro nyame etinye nwanwa se Ghana ha etitire se ministries agencies akese eyi ahemfo na nanom ahema mo wo mo tenase no mo si ye bedidi ye didi eziban ye didi a wo mo se mo mfra Haji special local foods efise hono ena aduane no ekoyi Ghana ha ba bia wo mutimi serve Haji special local food pese wo fra eye 024 63 59921 024 63 59921 and answer 059 479 7215 059 479 7215 na would them
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase Cardiac Research and Treatment Center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni ba bia gi se 21st clinic nkoa wo mo de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho e yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de ba ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no e ye sciatica e na stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho
enkran ha se ye what Tantra Hill runabout se wo free enkran e ba ye wo wonsa nifa so wo fra masaman so na e ba nso a wonsa bonkum so e ho na wo behu ye
0540 311 311 0540 311 311 That's the 21st clinic.
Still,
woman is sciatica
aha! Just hot kinky.
Just hot kinky.
Hey, your hot. Just bread and pastries is say. Just hot kinky. Dokono noa. Ye di yellow corn of vitamin A womono. Na ye 3 Ghana so the sepe.
3 Ghana so the sepe.
No more to dokono wa montin so. Eno no mutu etono. Say die. Occasion bia. Se wo pe dokono serve wa wo ho a. Wo die free. Na ye customizing the mount. Se de wusi penny bia. Protein opese ye de ka ho. Ni ayama wo kama. Yes, we take orders for every occasion and you can customize the price of your orders based on the kind of proteins you like at a very affordable price. And to say obie say just hot kinky enwa and ye de serve ya wo just bakery e wo do me commercial bank in chenwa enti freying and wo 025 60688832 na yen customize your orders ne ma ne fa serve wo se de wusi pen pepepe just hot kinky hot
SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. And I'm so out here, Fremi Koblabo, JK, Prof. Baby Obiano. This is where Ghana listens to. This is where Ghana speaks. My main can show, sir. And then you endpoint homeopathic clinic. As well as Dr. Duboatin, what you bruta. Dr. Duboatin, me patcho Dr. Duboatin, hi, ya dear, odi fan the feature of a ya dear beer, Dr. Duboatin, ebediwa kajrim. Me patcho something in Cadre Numri. Now when you ye, and now when you when you stroke, and now when you mild stroker. Bomoding nakofa when it's Dr. Duboatin endpoint homeopathic clinic. Obacha wama waton tem yade bia. Sempodi ni pade yade en wakampem. Ni pano won't mean kwa asabia. And how would a friend Dr. Duboatin was 0244 867068. Again, reach him on 027 423 4321. Na upaso fe fru your bar. What try ma Bema kapil na wa pew me patcho bomodeng na kope Dr. Duboatin echi akwan si kwan no match ne jaibo jesa wodi unsa kwan me patcho jaibo upa hoden pa ebe koyi ama ode a me patcho age endpoint homeopathic clinic massage na hodro say ye obrebo mu ana wa yade when you afina oti apo upa physiotherapy session papa dia Abusia endpoint homeopathic clinic. Friend was 0244 867068. Again, reach him on 027 423 4321. Nakai say, Ushane Chakwanya, or was Spinters Road, Ewa Kra, Ewa Shell signboard. Me macho wo Kumasia for when it's Chronom Aboy here, Obahu endpoint homeopathic clinic. Like I said, to say.
Yes, God
is good. It's well with me. It's a Monday.
Alhamdulillah.
Whoa. Pentecostal that.
Yes.
ABOTCHIE. Yes.
No credit na me name say wan hwe yi a. Me kan se mo ya kyerɛw.
Come on into.
Wan hwe beto da. Unya nipa e mo metna studio ha. We have discussions.
Why?
Awia yi meti o pa.
Mayeden.
Na said akwabrane mienu. Ayo imagine so mu tu futuro egu Ghana fo ani.
Enfuturo no motu e.
Wo mo fa ha na odi omumu sei. Enkankan dis ni no. Opeso ogi free Garrett Matters no. Eko fa free baby. Oh, aden na yes ABOTCHIE. Unia ho kire na.
O pa chese me ya elect dodo.
Unia ho kire na. Ya no aboa ne kakra.
Oh,
topic is ya yira topic no. And a backing vocalist. Me ani ni Ebo. Ebo the backing vocalist. One also to go no real besu say third force ben awhwe. Once
and then I say third force.
Yeah, you want third force.
Must I say you clear proof you or the ever show. No, okay.
Now what person clear obi it's all about the third force. That now we have two. NPP NDC. There should be a third that will clear one. And just and now also third oh yeah one who adwuma. Oh yeah the clear obi. Enti asamoa
oh asamoa for one oh asamoa Debbie sikaya 130 million 130 million was consultancy and training
meba ho
for one
oh meba ho
ebo wada roma
meba
program next start 3
yeah
sports oh yeah sports kakra
ana uchi
oh na the meeting tell me no why sports kakra ye wie ya na ebe baba 1.5 hours wakasa why ade de obeka bia waka tiefo na etie no majaje entisi aba na eka bia me interrupt yen at least odi
da bia ye nyabotre aya o bantam na bibinti e no wamba da bi enti am so for by 2 weeks ni
2 months ni
would da bi would nyabotre roja nyabotre man enti
ya na refi so obekasa
metio
on na akokasa na se obemo se ofi ahyaman no mo de atutu asem na yom de okay no enti no ma onko ho no mo kra ma onko
mamitio
Abochi adwuma no nyina na waye no ne ya no we put two questions etie 40 fie omutie me tie na mesere kwa because you see say nipa asheda say no kra wo ho yenka Abochi enchai o enchai kra on say omu ensemo maka nyina je say flooding no MPP for virtually say mo won no and me nkasa say bona nka me expect say for once ade we dey nka for once onye fairness no on chia ne kakra bi no nka no kure kakra because ade we e ya ade a
ebonya bot
e ya ade a Abochi asefem flooding ya abai anka wa be kan sa ne tie Abochi nansi e wo show iso ana ba say baller egumbontin nyina wo Ghana ha efisa adwuma na Zoom Lion no ya Jeffrey Nsem e ama assemblies ama local government minister himself ekoko share assembly for no
be na aban Jeffrey Zoom Lion for nsem
o se dey
contract be na aban Jeffrey Zoom Lion
oh who say Zoom Lion had the contractor na ono na sa almost all the municipalities no private individual no ono na aban ne eye adwuma e ma ne prapra and na aban eje said there be from henceforth they call assembly nankasa ama assembly na koye adwuma enti nansi na bola ebunkan fa Ghana ha ba bia and na minister himself for local government onu akoko hiehyia your friend is saying MMDCs no
oh takrade
amo say yes they have failed in the yina ye de ma wo no o ma ntumi anye and na ma efin abum akafa ye so no eti afa ye hu so omo ye hye se besa de Zoom Lion aba no aba be hwe na de na all ya na ma ekomuti no wasate
na say assemblies no omo prapra when it comes to the disposal of the waste now Zoom Lion still has a contract with government
how they
for the disposal of the waste
Abochi matters no wonti ase yi ana sese
una wonti ase
sa when you kyeremase enti wo pese o kye me say enti sa fi na ebu kan fa so a eye minister any MDCs ama minister ka so ma failing in their bid to collect the refuse no are you telling me say Zoom Lion na minister na mistake and odi akoko she MMDAs na certainly not certainly not it is a fia a boon can fire say na yetna ho a yenim se oduru su tobrum niama ensuo ne betoy no nti abochi videos ni bi alaje wa ho bola na akwako choke drains no I have been on your studio in your studio here amama bo president Kofo Abaso say ono ne president a oye bibi ma ye hunu so wa ya ade we e dey solve a certain problem e wa alajo enti ene alajo ensuo kane ne ensuo pete a na alajo ejiri ene ensuo yiri wo baabi baabi kwa ne enten wa alajo go and look at the alajo videos you realize say a fipa e ko chogu drains no na nye ketwa na bibisa se selfie ne free him de ye tumi asesa no ensuo no to hefa ne beko na ye ntimi nka no kro we se nkyere ho all because nipa binum suro aban no say aban we de okoka bibia na aba ba chiwunti no oye bone kra ye nka Abochi what ye adwuma pa you see between World Bank report any obi PDF a ye nim ba bia ko say oye bia say fa PDF o de fama me na me verify between World Bank report any obi PDF a akwa no de anya mfa nya adwuma
the report.
It is the report. What is the report saying? After you say MPPG 500 million na den it is not true. But because that is how I expect journalists say omo behave. Okwa no watch number. No, but 500 and no 103. That is the figure. Sure. And that is true. That money came. But you see about it 2019 budget redeemed in November 2018. But budget mo take COVID ho budget be 2018 no 2019 November you read 2020 ya anti COVID ho nsem now so in 2020 oyone see about Ghana was COVID. Where will you get the money from instantly? You will certainly move to territories baby ubenya sika de be neti e because flood e beba ye wo sika de be go solve flood now so COVID about kunkum yen yama flood de enter ho na COVID ni kunkum yen ana. So why should anybody have a problem with that? Say some amount of money maybe so yeah budget 2026 budget yeah budget be to say ensure fan for the discover akwa you know mitigation measure na President Muhammad buy you know any budget no enti omo a and ensure from yemo omo wu ana omo ni da bonti ana ekomu nko omo ana now so ade ba kwa ne ehunu say enti ye 300 million a ade ni anfanse sa ball na free your friend say ekrom because you said something and it is true sika ben na ade kwa koma ni payi a ebeso na nioma wahwere no this amount of money mo ko chichem emo baako anwa baako emu baako anwa baako nipa na nkasa nioma asay no this cannot solve it but what na honum am a final dokro yen am the problem na bawie afa nu akwa yi sika entimi nkonko solve problem bi ase yenko why didn't you use the money to clear the gutters? Why didn't you use the money to deseal the places? Why didn't you use the money to collect the refuse ebaba dokro yen? Now the question is president is what me ate say any minister me ate say sika no the MMDs onbonsa ke sika ne dada
and no year for the sweeping of aye crude no meboa
I say na proper you are beneding once
that say when him says Zoom Lion has a separate contract to manage dumping sites and to run transfer stations in addition to contracts to undertake recycling. When him say sa contract no so
in fact some make us minim dia wo kan ho asem ya etro and that is how
but it's a fact you can check.
No I'm not disputing you.
Sure.
But I will not come and say anything that I don't know for a fact.
Okay, that's
but
fine.
What I know is say omo contract and ekuta mo nom this is ngura. Managing refuse dump is different from yes ngura.
But the disposal of the waste, it's another contract with Zoom Lion.
Whatever the case
yeah, I'm on for proper assemblies any metropolitan assemblies no say one more move for more ejuma or no me proper almost say we are baby omodu kogu no Zoom Lion no and there was a
na kwa kogu but la pass kwan ya na esu nyina e ball na ho na assembly ndi kogu no certainly not market ni mu no mo mprampo they will not be swept and it is a discussion now you had it here. Amaye said this is what was going on.
So listen, by terminating the YEA contract, the administration has only handed the sweepers over to the assemblies to manage rather than to Zoom Lion. Zoom Lion still has the contract to convey the garbage to the final disposal site. That contract is the sanitation improvement package.
Abochi,
that has been signed with all MMDAs across Ghana.
Empenyi say
yes.
Empenyi say yanim she kra no dokuna to ahye yanim say den
abeng
it would mean say the minister who is in charge, the sector minister no na wonim way onim say Zoom Lion for na afum per what you are bringing, it is presupposing say a Juma assumes Zion yet and there's some no money. It's one way and work blame assemblies
under your watch. Your president's, your government's watch. Can I? Under your government's watch.
Yes.
Who say even baller disposal na your problem. Zoom line containers. It means you are not yama broso. Just say ye de answer na Zoom line for ababe.
Certainly, about you are right. But the magnitude and quantum of your own this time around, just this June, no. Obi craft right can say onam Accra Central a hot bong. Why? Because ball like you wouldn't enough. It is only sassy air but never fine. Now you see this is a World Bank project. When it comes to World Bank project, you don't just and you would your pay and obey you. So Obi Kachra say, and you do way training, and you do way yes, who say. What was allocated for that thing?
It was subject to the approval of the World Bank. And sana because COVID year by year, I'm going 60.8 million at the core, you know. They had to go and sit with the World Bank for them to agree.
Abochimi dasi. Some person making no. When your Bank of Ghana, and your Bank of Ghana, yesika ya guano and your BBU. A World Bank project. It will fit prakope. Now we use sikano. And find their will pay. Everything that you will do, the World Bank will be in there supervising.
Sure.
And you know, if you just come and sit here, that's how creating the impression to say there, hey, Anna, you this we are saying, and you're the 11 penny call, and they say you have to go and ask yourself, say, what were the details? A date in a World Bank, Abekache say, as we speak, there is flooding. Whilst money is sitting down, now a bit me catch when say intellectual dishonesty. Nipa timi ka kire ne say na NDC ato force in buy no ya fa sika na anya de say ye it no or catch World Bank no the sika na ye de say what kind of argument is this?
But they make some releases.
Who? No, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying say
there be ebo back one nyabotreman. But ebo nyabotreman.
I can do this. I can do this to you. I can do what you are doing. Me say for anybody to say atubaye and wahunu and I find all restructure no this almost 2 years and so ba be fanipa oba esika gu ho na sika na gu ho no na de your ani hu ana enti susu ampa ampo say obi channel me baba me pacho obi channel sika no afa ba bia na ni yourself they said the big can studio say people before this can so omo channel sika fa de na ense say fa o beto ye no the aka honum no sabe be say faida ho just put it through that process and 2 years what you want besine and my brother Ebo cannot find fault with the NDC as far as this crisis is concerned but pushing it to MPP. What kind of dishonesty is that, my brother?
But lawyer Keke lawyer Nyabotre. When you look at what politics, okay, say last time me new opportunity baha and my discuss flooding. Yeah.
Me catch say and am ngwa so studio have flooding. Me catch say to me there ya trust we are very stupid. Me beside the first question was, are we that stupid as a nation? Not flooding way my
I remember.
When it gets to these points, yenyi sa partisan your man and tonchain. Now, so you see that day that we came to do a discussion, it wasn't partisan,
sure.
But when you have two people who just want to sing the praises of the government, now you know idea baku wrong with this government. While the Bank of Ghana is saying, say, more NDC for
I'll come back.
I'll do same to you. Now more. What to be back at your friend is saying, World Bank say, Sikane daho. As I said, we push Sikane here, the SSM mode here. And a man first can anya the SMOD ye and a flat number. Still, we person munya justification for this thing. Mebo President Kofaba so ya laju. Omunche yen adwempa omususu ya omutimi di bibi say to say the Adodanko Akufo-Addo ekonya free World Bank e baye. This shows you say President Akufo-Addo say MPP. Yen ye what ideas no to solve the problems of Ghana.
What they be why there be Nyabotre.
Me ba 40.
There be Nyabotre. Me bato. Now we share a breakdown of the money ekwan mu faso mu use Ghana. Training any consultancy.
Yes.
It be 30% of the money.
Good.
Just 11%.
Abochi, I trust you.
Yeah.
And I trust the level of journalism. Oh yeah. Abochi, and Makacha say. No.
Oh, Debbie,
I saying he's a quack journalist. He is not.
Debbie.
And at for you, who feels that dating at Debbie at for the 2 it's because of the man who is hosting the program. Abochi, this is a World Bank project. One was actually say everything that is being done, no, you seek the approval of World Bank before you go on.
Sure.
And you come and tell me, say, World Bank for say Debbie, see can say idea training, and you say 1 city, and Makako use 30 cities. Then you are making intellectual analysis and discussions. You don't come and do sentimental things. Hey, no cigar, oh the coin, Dr. Million, hey, but it's got no idea. Sentimentally, and you see, when we talk of training and analysis, it's part of the project. It is part of the project, and in every project, before you actually go into the actuals, these feasibility studies and other things will have to be done.
All right.
Consultants, yeah, microphone, say drain way, and consultant on Nisika. Say who sit down? That's the architect draw dynamo. Me pattern who sit down. Architect on Nisika. Or didn't see you are wabaka, and so dine Yanya. Mammy Nasi. Come and sit there. No, you saying, tell me that what probably the World Bank did not, your friend say, approve, and it was not worth Mammy
Nasi. SOMPA 106.5 FM, Forgotten Country Syria. And I'll activate the line so you can be a part of the discussion right here. Abo Bakman, Mammy Chiu.
Sebe on Fazi. Nyon Tazi so. Abatina ha intellectual, a lawyer.
Oh, astute one for that matter.
Ghana ha, you problem or you flooding or a hankofu, rukunkofu. Na aka discover World Bank there. As the best solve a problem. No problem na Baba solve no.
Yes.
I see. I spend 22.1 million, not serious, dollars.
Tell me, sir.
As I training, and that's $7.9 million. As I a consultancy, as a bring Yabuma, I a $30 million. Now listen, say I convert a sky 30 million here. As about a Ghana Sikama. Oh yeah, 348 million Ghana cedis. Now, how much I believe where you are to there one for solve problems is ala? Oh yeah, 350.
What?
350 million Ghana cedis.
That money, what is it going to be used for?
Wait.
Oh, training. COVID as America. COVID brought in 21.
At what time COVID is
Maybe allow him.
COVID brought into the country. COVID man 21.84 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
COVID brought in 21.84 billion Ghana cedis. Now, sir, that must be World Bank is came. Be next COVID. Next COVID is came. What do? You replace it because that must be also what to solve problem or a flooding problem. No COVID is coming. Except our party for according to Felicite. Felicite kai. One kasa. Whole party executive. I don't have parliamentary candidate for Sanyonio so not war. Us scan what time on Onyanka 100,000. Sanarigu. Also onya 100,000 Ghana cedis. Then the executive Bianyanese. COVID is scan. How could you feed that came? What's our now when the money came back? In 21.84 billion Ghana cedis from COVID. Why the Anfan share? Anfa. Even I do 60.8 million dollars in a year fee. World Bank scares me flooding at the flooding program. Why the Anfa's going to come back? At 2 force in Bay with 1.5 years. Oh, sika tena edi shek fund since 2020 sika di shem 11.4 million. Now this actual work in the moon. What do you mean by actual work? At the first in the bay, on the 13.52 million within I was the 4 years, you know. It's only 11.4 million dollars.
But say, you would bear with me that. Aye training ni consultancy no mo ye
for 30 million. Training consult $30 million.
Nyabotre.
No, I'm not training that.
Debbie there.
We train on moon man. We're there training in the moon.
What's one training on space? Is the World Bank complaining?
$30 million for training consultancy.
I said one more.
There's 11 million. I said, who does that? That's about lawyer anymore. About because of politics in tea. Because of politics in tea. How? Would you pay a consultant? Let's say architect. If you are going to build a house that costs you 2 cities, will you pay a consultant 100 cities?
What is this? 2 cities, no 100 cities.
I'm telling you, the consultancy. You know, and the training. I think more $30 million. And so actual money itself anti-flooding project in working or 11.4 million. You're not being dishonest.
Debbie the mic or Kasamba about meba. Majority say a buying a quack or Jessica for a projector. Sikana or quack or Jeno. Yawo ehu niema abani bekase or the Sikano quack. I know for a fact that Okoje Busiana. There is a portion for training. There is an amount allocated for a consultancy. There was amount allocated for the actual work. All those components come together to aggregate. Wait, let
me make it simple for you.
Okay,
let me make it simple for you.
So make it simple.
The World Bank report came as a result of our expenditure. It is not World Bank that said. It is not World Bank that approved. It is not World Bank that approved. There, you use 22. Then World Bank is wicked, Papa. So World Bank local China and there, you must spend $22.1 million every training. Now you for only 11 million. .4. You for saying you want to we're wicked, Papa. It's not a World Bank.
The training is
because training what is the car? How do you account for training? The training. I train 700 people. How do you account for training?
Allow Ebo land.
How do you account for training? Fictitious names. The same. Look at consultancy. Consultancy. Do you know what you're talking about? $7.9 million consultancy. Consultancy of this amount. Training of this amount. What are you talking about? It's equal to the amount that President Mahama, where we lose there, one function for 350 million. Can you imagine for training and consultants? And you are here saying what? Because of your political party? What are you talking about?
All right, so SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country, senior. Exactly 45, but quickly, Ebo Debbie, Ebo Nyabutre. Sir Roger, Sir Mo Kase. A queer a year MPP for fast was Cano Womuchi mu. COVID by year 60.8 million. Omudi akwa share COVID mu. Scanner yedi ye juma nankasane $11 million. Say no, what is your government doing about those spending rather than just coming to tell us?
Abochi ana me raho ama le asebe because we hwa brand here be mamu ha na se ono so womba nketoa na se mpenifo se openi de ana se nipa de wo bobra o abra boni na
maybe sound direct question
maybe Abochi me kasa ono kasa no o kasa no me ko
intellectual dishonesty.
Yes.
Sabe, control your emotions. Let me listen to you.
Thank you, Abochi.
Yeah.
It's in Abochi. Say nanka ye teacher o mine, nanka bebunu say. Anka uwo mba na se uwe ni swadu hu se obetete nkwala na o
Debbie.
Sanke. Obekaye titi. Abochi. Okasa fa me ho titi. Oba. Eh, masa oko akobo video na tie. Abochi
me bacho please. Roger, let me take a listen.
Abochi.
Yes.
I want us to discuss issues of national importance.
That's what we are
national lens.
That's what we are doing.
Etino me yase bebu no bi on mo ndwin da che ho. Na because of political
that one kesika egugo amen.
Ohwe anga ndi mu musica na muri ko ti go temu no em se bobo oman.
Sika gugo World Bank sika na egudam. Enya se World Bank sika eka.
Abochi.
Fire the work we sika no ko to mo obi.
Roger, 1 minute. Just spare me 1 minute. I'll come back to you. Like Keke said.
Yes.
We share the volume of insuna etoya.
Yes.
Many Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes.
Many Nigeria. Many Ghana. Say sikara krani ye di bibi ankasisuno.
Minim de course o Cote d'Ivoire. Minim de course na mum de course o Ghana ha de enu de minim.
So you've not read
minim say.
You've not read about.
Me say minim.
What am I to talk again?
Listening to you.
You are running your mouth after 8 years.
Mama answer question.
Say in the so atore nso amini he na. That's why 8 years he busy no. We should talk about you.
All right, so thank
Ebo 1.5 years no there.
Ebo, thank you. Permit you.
And you man you pe and I'm person tie 40 ase. One. Me Ebo, if you cannot condemn sa adia NDC for World Bank sika no go true or false. E wo ho as I see spending at the preventing adia way and yan spending.
It is not true.
No, the World Bank wait. I cited the World Bank's report, and what they had said was that because of a year at forcing the finance minister for Ghana, fiscal controls are already by Nintino. And Nuntina a delay the drawing of the money.
No. Read the report right now. Read the report right now. I'm going to show you something.
1 minute.
Said a course wa World Bank this kana ba egu ho. Na sika gugo bocho fa ye adwuma wa amfa anye. One me disaster number. O de ye fa ne say World Bank dey wrong. But disaster ne ba ye ne de. Sabe. Ye nya 300 million. See yenyi never tom woman crofo eni a omo nyoma say
it is never true the scan go up.
Point number 2, what they have spent before,
what they have spent is more than what you spent. What they have spent to do the actual work,
people are
over $13 million.
People are
you spent 11 million. You spent $11 million to do the actual work.
Granted.
What you are saying is true.
Granted say MPP sika na buy say dem person ye tia say MPP for di sika no omo di Ghana sika ya ma wutumi the way ya attorney general na ni abre HC edubu ahini ade entinka MPP di sika ntia so ma wo kan NDC 40 a wo de oto aba ma wo o ka say corruption na wa ba betina ha ebo and the party no wa ban mu na ba betina ha say
Debbie me bacho Debbie ebo please ebo please ebo lo akeke se unim say ebo or UP Misra. Me bacho.
Ebo that's what UP.
Or UP.
Ebo that's what UP.
My name is Tiaka say. Me dey be or UP.
So ebo that's what UP.
Or UP.
Hey. Eti omo pa ben mu aba. UP e pa ben mu eni. Okay. So that's what
Bacho, he has withdrawn. No, he has withdrawn. But I've told him, say, you are not
a UP plus.
No, Debbie.
It's a simple question. Say, but that's what UP now. Maybe so because I know analysis is now.
So we are discussing national issues. You say what?
Is this national? The way are you being nationalistic? Me say NDC.
How can you say that I'm building a house?
That one you have said it over.
What can?
No, for emphasis.
You have 30 seconds to
they have nothing. They have virtually nothing against the MPP as far as the expenditure of these monies are concerned. I can go forward. There is nothing. You see, you see the whole contract sum. But 10 seconds. My last say, percentage now 20, almost less than 30 million. No, it is out of that the project sum here saying.
Project Sam.
Yes.
I mean, called the spreadsheet.
And
$505 million.
$505 million. It means the 30% for consultation and other things. 20,000
and training.
No. How percentage? It's about 5-6%.
It's about 30%.
Maybe say no. Say. Is it 30%? What is the sum?
It's about the
300.
Let me take it.
Yes.
It's about 30% or 28%
yes.
of the 103 million drone.
But when training is done, it is done. It's completed. And just any time they also have a training for. That's what I'm saying. Say out of the whole total training. The training
okay,
so the training work will be done in totality.
Out of the total,
about 7%.
All right, Mami Nasi.
You find the consultants. It's only complete.
Watch you. I had 10 million complete. Yet only 11 million I spent.
Mami Nasi. Roger, Mami Tio. Bajo, Ebo.
Mami Mbisa or hypothetical question.
Yes.
Abochi.
Yes.
So who $100 million? Let's see. Lawyer Sebe.
Lawyer, please. Lawyer, please.
Comport yourself. Do the honorable.
Lawyer, we can make your life unbearable.
Lawyers don't behave this way.
Roger, listen to me. Yeah.
Abochi.
Yes.
Abochi.
Yeah. Me too.
May say maybe so a very simple hypothetical question.
Just do.
About you $100 million this year. Now say, open say we construction, gutter, ewo community na ufie. Ufia. Ube use more than 20%. At the training of masons. And I say training of a friend is saying. Ube training of workers. Aside that no, we got na wakoye no. What's mu project layout, or design or plan ni bibia no. Obesa so akofa consultants but uchi omuka obo company na be execute work no ngasa no ho. Na wasa so artists ask can be 20% they are consultant. Abochi, is it rash?
Roger, let me
maybe I'll say your private business and also private work.
Nyabutre. You have asked a question. This is Garrett project. Meba Nyabutre mami. Project no. A buying the copies every World Bank. 350 million. Maybe Nyabutre. Eno mo de buy na o kwa copes can also swap e kwa o be fa so a wo be disc ni nyina no all those attachments nyabotre
okay o de kasa
nyabotre ye wo components bia antino wo kwa kogiska no aban ne nim se sika no ebi be ye
good
in the fund no there was also an allocation for contingency emergency response.
With respect to the work.
Nyabotre. Contingency. Nyabotre. Na scanning na here 350 million. Okay, and you know this percentage of it.
Scanning na 300. Mun go back go additions no. Scanning na me document.
Oh, David. Roger. Oh, Roger, we are talking about Gary. We are talking about Gary.
I'm talking about Gary.
No, you are not talking about Gary.
Oh,
no.
Marcelo documents. They say Marcelo documents. No. Marcelo documents.
Roger, let me take a listen. We are kasa. We are maybe some person. We are maybe
Abochi granted without admitting. Abochi granted without admitting.
Yeah.
Say before we call World Bank no. Omudi all the integrities of the project ebeko and sana mama mo funding. Maybe sao say na covideka enyama mo outline.
That is the contingency emergency response.
There is a contingency emergency response on a project. Yeah. It's with respect to the project you are executing.
So why did wait. Why did the World Bank agree
The World Bank didn't. Wait.
Oh, it's in a report. Oh, it's in a report.
Wait. That is why the additional 150.
Sure.
Was required. So why did you put the money back? Why did you put the money back? Wait. If you really want to fight flooding, and you've taken 60 million out of the money,
I can never be a
Sika over 2 billion.
Why are you disturbing the guy? He's making his submission. Why?
What's your beef?
What is your beef?
What is your beef? 21 billion Ghana cedis.
Let's allow Roger.
Don't you pay back?
Let's allow Roger. Okay.
My brother, you are not supposed to talk for me.
Bebacho, Roger, take a listen. Roger, show me. So listen.
Abochi.
Yes.
My brother, you are interjecting me.
Bebacho, I'm listening to you.
Abochi.
Yes.
Just as simple as me beside.
Why is it simple? But it's simple.
Say, omo agree na wa fasika na omo di sika ne ba ye no ade ti na wan fan share
say World Bank for so hu say sika no
Abochi
World Bank na nyabotre World Bank na ma ho kwan debi World Bank na tiase say omo nyi 60.8 million no emfanye covid hu niema enti no enu achi na World Bank hu say sika no so ate na sa de omo sa ma 150 million Eddie Akesika no. Just tell them what they COVID, no. I know they COVID.
Hey, Abochi. Hey, Abochi.
Yeah.
This is Abochi. You explanation. Your explanation or your bogus Abochi today. Bogus explanation. Abochi ba. You shock me.
No, I'm not shocking.
You shock me.
I'm not shocking anybody.
No,
but Roger has the microphone. Roger, please.
Abochi.
Yeah.
I am
Debbie.
only my dear. Me just say scano. Only there bet before 150 no matter extra 125 documents in it.
Roger.
Oh, me pushi link na man. So download.
Debbie.
Oh, me see
I'll verify.
On kind of crack.
Roger, let me take a listen. Okay, granted. Go move on. With a granted. Move on. With a granted. Granted. You just no, Debbie, like take a second.
Cannot come here late and come and misbehave.
Like please. Yeah,
no, document ID no. Document ID ni P164330.
Okay.
To World Bank report.
All right, go move on.
Dia make an say.
Yes.
Either they like it or yes. One, the purpose of the funding. The Krakra say we should see a project. Abochi, where is the project? Let's succeed after you. Or continue to do that project. For instance, say where's the Diane? Why do I do? Where's the Diane? Keep quiet and let me talk. It's your time.
Roger.
I'll not allow you to talk. I'll not allow you to talk. Abochi.
Yes.
The whole idea they say, oh dear, what the COVID is cano, some of the question COVID, or Moody at the end of the day, what the Garrick project now, by say, by the close of Motemono, now a year a Odona Hono, ISS said you London Bridge, Massa,
Yabutremano.
I say London Bridge, Emma Moody who designs by grounds, playground, recreational sites, yachts. That so Sanyamani now were factored in that distance. Ena, Scabene Daho. Abochi, and only air one side. Aside that, no.
Let me do a break. Let me do this breakdown, row by row. What the money was meant for. I'm reading from the 2026 January ISR report on this Garrett from the World Bank. Odo dredging, Achimota, Ebufu drain, slowed IPCs unpaid. Consistent with banks reporting, dredging was 50% complete as of January 2026. Nima, Paloma, Odona, Ejumano Estole, contractor abandoned, confirmed and even understated. The Works and Housing Minister told Parliament in late June 2026 that a flood control project along the Nima Paloma to Odor River drainage has stalled following the termination of the contractor's contract, citing poor performance as the reason. Now, Yansha the atomic detention ponds. Procurement stalled, matches the ISR, which states delayed engineering design are finished. And what dummy had the ente dummy contract still not awarded. Contract still not awarded. Yes, contract still not awarded. Yeah, so let's see how it goes on. And you know, I was for Mammy Konami for course, Mammy for Mentier for. Maybe I told me friend now do I drink Eddie Abebo Jumediano. 0260-196064 0260-196065. Now Bacho ubeti me friend now what by Jumediano. So live here or SOMPA 106.5 FM. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, me Bacho wana mene kasi. Adwa okasa free. Oh, they be Adwa wadaru ba okasa free.
The kasa free so.
So whom Adwa okay wadaru yeti you.
Abochi mpacho. Teze ni ye solution anasa chinye na ye beji wo.
Yeah, best solution.
Because solution.
Because we want to say we need to establish baby sikano ba ye di omudia ye na Ghana for nyina hu. Yeah, tomorrow here we'll be looking at the solutions, the real solutions. Yes.
Actually, no more this. What is it? Why I say a no. I need baby, and so no fire, and conform what you see that I block and so no fire. And no one else says yes, and I many about yes, I see no. You can say some of the solutions should be say, Kromuha, I was here proper. Young Ra, Quan was here fat to go, your fat quan pass on the eco shiegu. A down more was a dying, I won't show crime where was here bubu munina. Now we have preferred some solutions right here. But on mine sicano, and you need back for dear. We need to know what those monies have been used for. Accountability. Yeah. Consultation team. Consultant, what this is
we are Juma Assembly now. We are then on we.
Oh.
May I say so bye. Hello, good evening. Hello. Okay, oh sorry. Hello, good evening. Hello. Oh. Original line also. Hello, good evening. Oh. Maybe I original line also Kasama why. 0260-196064 0260-196065. You can be a part of the discussion right here. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hey. Are they? Okay, my pick away. Hello, good evening. Oh. Are they? I can test your lines as well. Original line so. Hello, good evening. Hello. Oh. Bacho, ubeti asa friend. I don't know why. 0260-196064 0260-196065. Meba. Hello, good evening. The Christians in Bahia deal with my boy. I don't know why. I'll pick a course now. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, me pato ehina ka say free.
Abochi kremo pagini.
Yeah, me pato wana me ne ka say.
Meni to pachi. Ashima soba kanabe. Pasumo do me kwabinya. Type na me video.
Me pato ma me tie we.
Abochi na mpom ti say.
Adom papa bi o.
You know, saying free, you know, and you me some of people. Hey, can we have some idea?
Uso timi mama ye nipa boni nipa wo nipa nimu amansan nimu na odi asem we ba beto
The Grand American is you also with 3 way move for.
Me ba twenty.
For more about you,
sure.
24 that's why you remember Katapa and Chapi, the MP or the Mepavina, Honorable Edmond Abujan. Let me just tap at me out the Mashipia, FTCU. About you, baby.
My name is Okachi.
And I will see now the solution. The partial solution then and they $43 million. Say and fundraise on top. You find the distillation. And after distilling of gas. Not a quadrant or part time at the Fatima, you need to be a run home.
There be na sir sadie no aye court bia ngin tu mu say maame no we wi ese sika no bibia say ni ho
I no kwe you see any dance you know which are 7 who bia ni bia dance
okay
be part of attention yes you know e ko so ana anko so enye sa odo ya na kufu ado ni nko ko say but omo be ye recreational center na police station ya dey be 19 na ya e wo so na we tell a chanwa chale
me type ah
ko si say omo chanwa omo nye artistic impression na me kire yen
no correct
medium John Dramani Muhammad na emo e odi active youth na Data democracy is Papa ya apostate yes na for ye jai na so you know mo ye so tinya sanka democracy ko ko tuko yes yes yo kwan is the juno mo mo buni musa wo ye chini tu ya chini tu
me da se pass over. Hello, good evening. Me Johnson but one minute no say yeah Kofi na wara ma ka say free Kofi ya kasa free adenta Kofi wada man pacho man tie why
opini we get ye hu ni ato man ya na e se afibia ni die kwa kustu ipenya ina ishi ya ba ni kasa how pa ye today 1 year ba de se pa e be have to ni kasa sa ni engineer la bra in city baby triba masa wo fe baby ayaye brick ya ye concrete side and side baby ka kredi e ti tam ye engineers who come to kata radio presenters na mo kata na enimre ye ye opingata ye opingata wa bra waka is go baby akanyina won ta baby a etusuo no to anatwe enedie na bo that nagata na useless na say what cross gata no a na ye useless ye suo no pa ko emu a enti you people need yeah gata everything you want to say yeah concrete by side and side here ye suo no ye ta enesa every year ye papa the kasa ati mo me ayala kobusa esuo ta and the dear gu got a mere to this die and no near the area near to home the Ghana and the who some the who kasa no baby I put kasa no say can a yet Ghana politicians did the amatnawa where you are the young park one da the politicians see as the cafe but now Medina who for new road go today Medina usually go about a bay. Yata now we are baby of back now. Let's not something. Yeah, I agree, but
Mami Nasi Kofi. Hello, good evening. Yeah, me bato wana me nene kasi.
I'm Pepe Abede.
Okay, Mami Tio.
Oh, you be able to
Bibi aboko.
Jack Dokuma.
Debbie, me bato me time na me or 2 minutes. Why?
How about you, Jay?
Me too.
How about you?
Me too.
Mhm. We started with my boy. Yeah, I'm sure on your book. Back my I'm sure fine with my family. How about you? And yeah, and before you are now, for the time, I have a mom, the way about the bomb, $400 million. Of the country to a winner. What about I have a young $1 million? And young couple. I was there for going out. And young one of his car on the board to come up on the and the Anthony. I think for 1 p.m. Then of the channel. When you answer me, and I said, oh, yeah, oh, this is not what we are. And now, I think I just want to say, because I'm a channel, but that in case of agility, and would be the big cat where I take a bit to every, and the other half of the day, with my autonomous, the patrol. I will refer the patrol. And then go with Mama, and the quarter and 3 quarters take a map, Ibrahim Mama, or to go and to go over the day.
May I say, hello, good evening. Hello. Hello. And the line said, hello, good evening. Good evening.
Hello, bro.
Yeah, me bacho one am in the kasi. Okay, mana what I want to say.
Yeah.
My yes.
I'm very sick.
Ebusha both for lines and now Mamina 21st clinic I see the sciatica originator the peseta ya just sciatica the 21st clinic here 21st clinic a check or Tantra Hill runabout ewa cra so what tema omo Roman asonda in chiwa kaswa omo obum kwan so new market a hot and over 21st clinic omo branches wo Kumase Sunyane Techiman and Kranza Takwa and Takrade Brekum Gos when our boise Fred 21st clinic on 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 da ya da Dr. Dubuating as was say one so ya sene ebiom RSYD no Vigi Studios almost ya better massing also twa picture I come out just senior I come bia ho na also do any chire yes I saw like I say 30 seconds
me da se bebre
ana ba kasalas
na oh mama nkasa first na mini anom meja ho kra mo no ma
da bi awie
I think in your discussions no nyoma bem fast sports mo discuss ne yi na me pese nke honest kakra from mini anom bi side no mo kasa president Mahama ma ye hunu say blasters economy ne say ya e can blaster
me da say
ya yakogu is clear evidence
me da say
Mahama na kan wanya me masemo
me da say me bota tape no gra me da say ebo so mic no mami
Asian one time na wires na urban government all power no Asian one time na wires pan no one no power
Roger Yaku
yeah abochi
yes
na I say on one black star analogy no kan no omo time no black star e go beyond the stage ana
shame on to you.
Abochi.
Shame on to you.
I was for Hannah Brema McQuarrie Medicated. Nyami Adumo China Yebeshia on For God and Country. Have a good evening. Up next, Hot Bite News.